This is Donnie Vaughn. I'm going to do a second tutorial on how to edit some content on a page. I wanted to show you while we were in this admissions page, and if you haven't seen the previous how to edit a page, go back and look at that. But what you want to do on this particular page, I was looking at, okay, let's say we want to make a link, a hyperlink here, or to change a hyperlink. And there's a couple things I want to point out to you on that. So we'll stay on this admissions page since we're here. And so there's a couple things. One, let's say that this email address has changed. I don't think it will, but let's just say at some point it does. How do you change that? Now, what you want to do is you can just delete the whole thing and start over, but the easiest thing is when you just click on just anywhere on here. If you'll notice, these little two icons are going to start to populate. There you go. You click off of them and they go away. But if you click on anything that's hyperlinked, you can edit this and you can unlink it. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to edit this. So I click on the left chain link, and what you're doing is when you do a hyperlink to a email address, you put this little phrase in front, which is mail to, and then a colon, and then no space, and it just goes right into the email address. Now we have even set up even a little more specific, it looks like, to go to a subject line or something like that. You don't necessarily have to have that, so I'm going to take that out because really all you're doing is mail to or whatever. But let's say that this changed to where you just had the word admission, and maybe we got it wrong or changed or something like that. You can make the change there. And whether you open up a new window or not, sometimes I'll open it up in a new window. If somebody's using an Outlook, then it's just going to open up their Outlook. If they're using Gmail, then typically when they open that up, if their Gmail's their default, then that's why I have it open up in a new window, because I want their Gmail to open up a new window while still remaining on the site. So typically when I'm doing any kind of mail, I'll often have that open up a new window, although it's not critical on that. So you check that box to open up in a new window or a tab, and then you simply hit update. Now once you've done that, I haven't changed the wording on it, I've just changed the link to it. Okay, and so I can change that too, and then I hit update. Now I'm not going to show you because my email is a whole different setup and it takes too long to have it set up. But that's how you do that. Now if you want to change it back, then you go back and put it back the way it was and update it, and you're good to go. But let's say we want to add a link on here to the admissions office. We say call the admissions office, but what if we want to link that to the admissions page, or maybe a contact person or something like that? So I'm just kind of making up stuff here, but just to give you some idea. Let's say we want to link it to the admissions requirement page. What I'll do is I'll go over to the admissions requirement page, and you can either click on it and go up and get the URL, or in my case, my browser allows me to right click and copy the link location. I can do it either way. Like I said, I can click on here. You can't see this, but I can go up to the top of my browser and obtain the URL, which is a little bit longer URL. Let me see if I can get that. There we go. It's ovillachristianschool.org/admissions_requirements. A little bit longer, but what I can do is come back over here to this page, and now I want to highlight the text that I'm interested in linking. You can make it bold or not. I think in this case most of our links are not bolded, but if you did want to bold it, you could. Just, I would say, be consistent. Now you've got your text highlighted over here to the chain link. Again, you click on that. You can blow that out and start over, and I just paste it all in, and that's where it goes to. Typically if I'm staying within the site, I will not have it open in a new window, so I'll uncheck that. If you're going to, say, RenWeb's site, or to the city of Ovilla's site, or the Ovilla Baptist Church's site, somewhere outside, I would have it open up in a new window. But within the site, I'll take that off, and then you could add a link. And when I update the page, always update the page. And now when I go over to this and I refresh my browser, oops, I was on the wrong page. Let me refresh my browser on my admissions page. You can see that this is now underlined hyperlinked, and that's how you make the change.